Hello, beloved. Welcome to my diary. I'm Tatami, and here are the facts. The facts is the most progressive and popular congresswoman in the Democratic Party just broke records on Twitch for a president she don't even believe in, whose policies she don't even believe in. The facts are that not once, but twice, Blue Party members, Democrats, have taken the name the Green New Deal, added 20 years to it, and water down the policy. That's just facts. AOC did it, and then Biden went ahead and did it back in February. You know what? I see you. I raise you one better. Let me go ahead and say it's got to be by 2050 or 20. You know what I mean? He added another 20 years. So the facts remains is that the Green New Deal originally was made by the third parties that everybody tries to shit talk, call useless, as they offer nothing. That giving them money offers them nothing. But you wouldn't have the Green New Deal without these green parties making efforts, coming together, collaborating, studying, coming together to uplift those who do have these great ideas. You have these great thinkers who are being funded by grassroots movements and being taken seriously elsewhere in the world. But here in America, y'all want to talk so much shit. You want to take stuff from the third parties. You want to call them useless. Tell us our votes are a waste of time, that we might as well not be voting, but heaven forbid we don't vote because y'all have some shit to say about that too. And then you have the audacity to then be like, why we gotta fight? I don't care whose policies. Okay, I'm sorry. It means something that the Blue Party is out here trying to act like it's way more progressive than it is. It means something that they keep changing what Green New Deal means. That first AOC did it and she made it mean nothing at all, basically, compared to when you go to the immediate action that Howie Hawkins was demanding. And then you go ahead and you see Biden use the exact same words. I know because one of you linked me to his site trying to be like, oh, didn't you see Biden said some shit about the environment? Yeah, honey, I went ahead and I read the headline and then I read underneath it, and it was not the Green New Deal. I know the dates of the Green New Deal. That was way past the Green. And in fact, I was like, do I know the dates? And went ahead and opened up the other Green New Deal. And I'm like, wait a second. That's when I realized that AOC's Green New Deal wasn't even the Green New Deal. So it's just like funny to me that there is no room for Green Party to say anything in a stern manner to any of y'all. We got to be all here, oh, polite, oh, blah, blah, blah. You guys are like, oh, he should have said it nicer to her. He should have been nicer to her. I'm sorry, honey, this is politics. Do you guys do that at home? One of your neighbors, like, bitches at you because your recycling fell out and calls you a litter bug. You're like, well, you know what? I'm going to be a whole ass litter bug. Let me litter up the whole street. Litter. No, you're not like that, because when it comes to things like pollution, you understand it's bigger than somebody's tone and that you need to fucking step up because something needs to be fucking done. It's unacceptable to me that somehow Howie Hawkins is the bad guy. He's the bad guy for running. He's the bad guy. But y'all will take his ideas though, won't you? You'll take his ideas and you'll love it all up. You'll take Green Party ideas. I know Angela Walker had a lot to do with the Green Party policies. People love to take these policies of people who are in these and I know I've seen this shit for Black people's movements too. I see this shit all the time. That's how I know what I'm seeing right now, is because y'all do that shit. People steal Black slogans. They steal Black movements. They steal our songs. They steal like everything. They'll steal it and co-opt it and use it. It happened with the Me Too movement. People just coming up in here, taking what isn't theirs, using it for their own fucking purposes, which has nothing to do with what was originally there. Let's just be real. It's not exactly what was there. You could have made up your own name. You could have made up your own hashtag. You stole Howie Hawkins. You stole somebody else's. It's the same thing why I get mad when I see shit like all lives matter, blue lives matter. Get your own shit. Make your own slogan. Make your own hashtag. Why has everybody got to do the same hashtags as the Black community? If Me Too was meant for Black women, why is everybody else out here who's a it was meant for like disenfranchised women, and suddenly celebrities are out here like, oh, Me Too. And it's just like, okay, sure, you too want to do the environment. You should go make your own slogan for it. You should not have called it the Green New Deal. I think it was fair of him to say that it's kind of gross that they're out here calling their shit the Green New Deal, and then Biden's out here now calling his shit a Green New Deal. He tries to like say something in the thing, but I went on his site and it said Green New Deal. And it's just funny to me that all these people got Green New Deals, but then they get mad when the Green Party is like, hey, we're the ones who made up the Green New Deal, and then you guys watered it down, and y'all aren't even working with us. You're just out here promoting, breaking records for people and things that you do not believe in. For people who are out there saying, never, I will never stop fracking. I love fracking. Frack everywhere. That's how Kamala was acting. She was looking us dead in the eye. I will never stop. Joe Biden loves to frack. He'll frack all day. He'll frack the first day in office. I swear he'll frack. And it's like, okay, I'm so excited for AOC. She reached a lot of Zoomers. That is wonderful. But at the end of the day, you reach Zoomers for what? You reach Zoomers for what? You didn't reach them for the Green New Deal, because that isn't the Green New Deal. Biden's getting this just stealing a hashtag. That's not the Green New Deal, and you're out here co-signing that. And then at the end of the day, your Green New Deal is not a Green New Deal. Maybe you should get up with a different name for it. But oh yeah. For once, a leftist made a really catchy slogan. Go figure. High five Howie Hawkins for that. I don't know if you got up with that by yourself, but I'm just saying, people always get shit on us because we don't have really great slogans. We can't have quick hashtags that just mean something to everybody, and the symbolism doesn't work for us. For once, we did it. And somebody out here taking it, and the Blue Party out here trying to act like they're more progressive than they are, which I think personally will be a detriment to the Progressive Party in the long run. All the progressive parties in the long run, the People's Party, third parties, everybody trying to come in from the side as a progressive Democrat. I think it will hurt all of us. That's just my personal opinion. I salute Howie Hawkins. I mean, I would have said it different. I don't know. I'm a pretty snippy girl. I'm not gonna lie. I like Howie. I like his attitude. I like how straightforward he is. It's just for the planet, you guys. We need to stop fucking around. We don't have until 2050 just to get off our ass and do something. Don't act like Biden's doing anything for anybody with this. It doesn't make any sense. Why are we acting like he's done something here? Why are we acting like AOC doesn't get to be called out sometimes? She really does. That's really weird. When I found out that Green New Deal was not a word invented by her, it was not coined by her, I was like, why is it everywhere I go, that is attached to her, those two things, and why has she never said nothing? Sorry, I don't like that type of shit. I don't like that type of shit because it doesn't help in the long run to be hijacking other people's stuff, watering it down, and then presenting it to the massa like, here, let's do it like this, and then they get to water it down even more. It's like, and then what? We don't have a planet, but we're supposed to be worried about. I'm just like, y'all, why don't people get the urgency of climate change? I don't understand. This isn't that difficult. This is not that difficult. I feel like people, once you explain it to us, we get the urgency of things. Once our governments are down pat, like, oh no, you need to do this, that, and the third, we are down pat and this, that, and the third. And I just don't see how we aren't being more serious. I remember when I was a little girl and they first put out those recycling bins, everybody was pissed. What the hell is this for? Blah, 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 blah. These are too big. I'm not going to be able to recycle all this. Literally within a couple years, recycling was nothing. Everybody just had these colorful boxes on the street and it worked. I feel like we could be doing the same type of, this is the plan, this is how the American people are going to do it, this is how we're going to save the planet. Boom, boom. It wouldn't be that hard if we just dedicated ourselves to it, led the world in this action. We're actually leaders in these actions, but of course not. Of course not. America's falling apart at the fucking seams. We're killing the rest of the planet while we're at it. And then we're out here acting like it's fine to continuously water down efforts to, and then blaming people. We're watering down the efforts to fix the planet. We're blaming the people who want to fix the planet. But then we're like, you know what? But I kind of like that. I'm going to take that for me. And so I look good. And it's like, you guys, the Blue Party's still going to shit on you. They don't like you. The Blue Party does not like you. You don't have to suck up to them. And handing them the Green New Deal is not going to make it any better. I assure you they are not going to do anything with it. It is not, oh, I don't care who got up with it. You should care who got up with it, honey. Because all these plans are fucking different. And they all have fucking different things in them. I'm blown away. Y'all, progressives, you let me down today. You let me down today in these comment sections. Wow. I just can't. All right. Beloved, you have a wonderful day. May your ancestors and spirit guides be with you at every crossroads. And I will see you next time.